the Guinness one I find fascinating because you've all seen the rise of Guinness Zero. Okay, now I'm not a Guinness drinker. I've probably had 1 pint of Guinness in the last 10 years, but I think I've probably had 10 pints of Guinness Zero in the last 6 weeks. Right, and that's not because I've gone on a taste test and said what's the best zero beers or what I want to spend my time is. I play paddle with a bunch of guys. At the end of the event, they all have a Guinness Zero, and it's just easier for me to fit in. Even knowing what I know about our business, I still conform, and I just started drinking it more, not because I think Guinness is a better drink. It's just what my mates are drinking when we're drinking zeros, and I think they've played a great move. And I guess it's fueled by what you're saying. It's also distinctly obvious, when people say, "Are you drinking Guinness?" Because it's, and you can say, "Oh, no."
And by the way, like vaping, zero alcohol beer is a really, really interesting phenomenon because it represents a behavior which was probably a fantasy of both Public Health England when it existed and the Department for Transport.
Yeah.
Which is, wouldn't it be great if we could get people to go to the pub, and at least one of them, in the case of the Department for Transport, or a lot of them, in the case of Public Health England, just started having, because one problem with Britain was actually another social effect, which was the round system, which is you were forced to drink at the speed of the heaviest drinker in the group, basically. Okay. And so having the option to do zebra drinking, which is where you alternate zero alcohol and alcoholic, or the driver doesn't drink at all, or people who just don't want to drink that much can actually continue to participate in the social, the social compulsion, which is the round system, without either feeling left out or getting pissed.